General preventive hygiene for our hardists. How to leave home safely and prepare for a successful journey. In this lesson, you will discover some best practices which will ensure your safety when you return to work. Please take a few minutes to ensure that you are ready to leave home and prepared to return to work safely and ready for success. Take your temperature. If your temperature is higher than normal, 37.5 degrees Celsius, you should not come to work and you should contact your doctor or healthcare center. Wear a mask. Always wear a mask when leaving home and always carry at least one additional mask with you, depending on how much time you're going to be outside. Remember, single-use masks should be changed every 4 hours. Keep your hands clean. Use the alcohol-based hand sanitizer to disinfect your hands or wash them using soap every hour. Remember, we touch about 300 surfaces over a 30-minute period. Always carry your own alcohol-based hand sanitizer. In this picture, we can see all of the items that we need to ensure a safe journey to work. Please carry all of these items to protect yourself and others. Arriving at the hotel. In this module, you will learn how to carry out your daily activities safely and successfully. First, let's take a few minutes to ensure that you arrive to work safely and ready for success. Our new normal. Our hardists need to feel safe, especially in the current environment with new challenges. Training is critical for health and safety and will be vital for the success of All Safe label. ACOR will ensure all our hardists worldwide have the skills and education necessary for the success of the All Safe label. Now let's learn how COVID-19 is transmitted, how to protect yourself and others around you, and how to ensure you arrive to work safe and ready for success. How is COVID-19 transmitted? Transmission may be from spray from sneezes or a cough when in close proximity, like working in the same space. Direct contact at a distance of less than a meter in the absence of protection. When you eat, drink, smoke, or if you share food, bottles, or glasses with others, there is a serious risk when the hand comes into contact with your mouth, nose, or eyes. It is also transmitted if you touch your face with your unwashed hands. In contaminated objects like boxes or handles, the virus can survive for several hours, even several days, depending on the surface and circumstances. Remember, even if you don't have symptoms, even mild symptoms, you can still be a carrier of the virus and transmit it for 14 days. Did you know that the average person touches 300 surfaces in only 30 minutes? This is why washing your hands properly and regularly is highly recommended. Protecting yourself and others around you. Here are preventive measures that must be practiced at all times. Washing hands with water and soap correctly and often. Cleaning of hands with alcohol-based sanitizers when water and soap are not available, or when you have a risk to touch other areas before you have access to a hand washing station. Cleaning and disinfecting high-touch surfaces and personal items. Stay home if you are unwell or have been in contact with someone infected with COVID-19 in the past 14 days. Close contact with others is not recommended. Social distance is hard but highly necessary to protect us and the ones we love. Sneeze and cough into your elbow. And don't forget to smile and let your eyes show you care. Behind every mask, there's always a hardest. Now let's play a quick game and see if you got it. I am arriving at the hotel for my shift. What is the first thing I need to do in order to protect myself and others around me? A. Go to my workstation. B. Put on my mask. C. Disinfect my hands. D. Lock in. Do you have your answer? The correct answer is C. Disinfect my hands. A person touches about 300 surfaces in 30 minutes. That's why we need to A. Cross our fingers and hope we don't touch anything. B. Disinfect our hands at the hotel entrance. C. Practice our elbow handshake. D. Sneeze into our elbow. Lock in your answer. And the correct answer is B. Disinfect our hands at the hotel entrance. We do this before proceeding to our workstations. Well done! You've got everything right. Those are the first things you need to know so you can be confident to come back to work. Let's move on to the final lessons. We've talked a lot about washing hands and putting on masks. Do we know how to do it? Let's check.
Wet your hands with water. Apply soap. Rub your hands palm to palm and wash the backs of both hands and in between your fingers. Then palm to palm with fingers interlocked. Clasp your hands together and rub. And then clean around the thumbs too. Rub your fingertips in the palms of your hands and finish off with the wrists. Rinse your hands really well with water and dry them thoroughly with a paper towel. Use the towel to turn off the tap. Your hands are now clean.
Knowing how to wash our hands right protects us and the ones we care for. Knowing how to put a mask on correctly can also help to protect ourselves and others.
A mask only works if it's put on, used and removed properly. Just follow these simple steps. Before putting it on, clean your hands. Pinch the wire at the top on the bridge of your nose, hook the elastics around your ears and make sure that your nose and mouth are well covered with no gaps. Try not to touch the mask. If you do, wash your hands straight away. When taking off your mask, remove it from behind. Don't touch the front of it and throw it away into a closed bin. Don't forget to wash your hands well straight after.